Greetings and grand rising, sweet being of love's delight. How are you feeling today? How have your dreams been? Well, I'm here to share another observation, and this one is going to be about my dream time. So I have felt myself going off planet several times now. This morning I felt myself coming back in as if I'm coming in from a ship, and I'm coming back into my body. I'm literally dreaming that I am out in space, basically. Some of you might not be surprised to hear that. Okay, that was funny. Well, literally, I think we're being taken up and getting used to being on our ships more and more. It's happened 3 times recently, so this must be significant. Something is going on. For sure. And I'm wondering if anyone else out there is also experiencing themselves astrally traveling. I'm vaguely remembering being on a ship, but I have been remembering the sensation of coming back into my body and then waking. So I find that really interesting. And I'm really grateful to be learning more. At least I think that's what's happening. Because I've been feeling really good. And clear. And that's been lovely. But I also sense that I'm doing a lot of work when I am in what we call sleep mode. And I'm looking forward to having more lucid awareness of this traveling that I'm doing. So there's that. Really, really, really feels like we are preparing. We are preparing. We are preparing for something very big. If you look back through, I have so many YouTube videos, but if you look back, I think it was about 4 years ago, I was sharing a lot about my dreams back then as well. And around that time, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, that's when I first dreamt of the wave, the grand solar flash, the great shebang that's coming. And I remember that I remember when it was. It seemed to be in the summer months or in warmer months. People seemed to be on their way to celebrate something. There was some celebration going on, a lot of cars on the road. And suddenly there was this wave that you could literally feel throughout your whole body. It stopped every single vehicle in their tracks. So no cars, no electronics, nothing worked. Everything. And then as I exited the car that I was in and was walking through this park-like setting that seemed to be on the San Francisco coast, because it looked familiar, I was noticing that, the children were super joyful and excited. And some people were screaming, and some people were kind of afraid. They were not sure what was happening. They were feeling it. And then there were others that were literally catatonic, like frozen in time, with their eyes wide and their mouths kind of open, just kind of staring blankly. They obviously needed more preparation for this wave. But they were still, perhaps they were being assisted. But as I was walking through the park, a very tall being in like a deep indigo blue, beautiful blue golden robe with a hood, a tall, light being, translucent being, very thin, very tall, probably about 7 feet, came walking up to me, extended their hand, and as soon as I touched their hand, I knew this being. And this being guided me through the park as I was observing what was happening, and took me to what I thought was the bottom of the sun opening up in geometric patterns, but it was clearly a ship. And so that was my experience. So it's really interesting to me that I have been noticing that I have been in a ship again in my dream time, and I'm experiencing myself coming back into my body as if I have been traveling, which I know I do a lot. There are some moments that I wake up and I feel almost exhausted, like I have been running, working, doing something that required a lot of my energy output, and I'll wake up feeling like, wow, I need more rest. That's not how I feel today. I feel quite vibrant. I've been feeling really vibrant, really clear lately, as if another layer of clarity has been actualized within me. Very interesting. So I'm wondering what the other sisters and bro stars out there are noticing as we prepare. Thank you for joining me in another now moment. It's a glorious, beautiful, magnificent day. I hope you're outside. I hope you're barefoot. I am. Wait, where's my toesies? There we go. I hope you're barefoot. Doing a little gardening, watering your plants, listening to the birds. I'm going to start my morning off in my new little spa, which is just so amazing. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Just checking in on planet Earth. Here to let you know this is big. So pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. And get yourself in alignment. I love you very much. Namaste.